And we see the different properties of about this one. We got a d by dx, and we got a v separately, and we got I separately. And finally, we got the value of v and I for each and every house. And that's right. Now what I do, I'm going to have a new assumption. What's the assumption right now here? Please listen over here. Suppose if the distance for the receiver and for the transmitter is said to be 0. Because we got the distance of some more distance is right between the transformer and the house. So right now what I say, if the receiver is going to be very same distance of the transmitter, I'm going to say x is 0. There will be no such change of distance. The change of distance means dx. But I don't have any change, but they have the same place of location between the transformer, that is the transmitter, and the receiver house or receiver, okay? So what I do, I'm going to make this distance of ex is equal to 0. And right now we may start with that one, okay? So I'm going to wrap off this one for the previous session, okay? I hope we got everything. Suppose if you have any such doubts or clarifications, you please do comment in the comment section, and I will take care of you, and I will explain you at the very same time after within a comment, because I get notification within whenever you comment very soon. So I got x equals 0. Something I may have. Surely the I value, the current will be equal to the receiver. Is it right? Yeah. Both are the same, is it right? So both are same. Not only if the current is equal to receive current, then VR is equal to VR. Both are same, is it right? Yeah. So what's this? VR is equal to IR ZR as per the Ohm's law, because VR is proportional to IR. So automatically if we just write the equation with respect to Z means what? VR is equal to IR into ZR. Is it right? So where the I is the current from the receiving end of the line, IR. VR means what? You got a voltage across the receiving end. There, how much the voltage, how much the speed, I just say. Voltage means the speed. Power means what? Speed at a particular instant at a particular time. That's called the power. Okay. So what I say the power, because you don't worry about the difference between voltage and power. Okay. And when I'm running from the beginning to the end, I got some voltage. Is it right? But sometime I got some more frustration. I'm just running very fast for about 2 or 3 seconds, and that seconds it shows about my power for about the 3 seconds. If I suppose running for about 10 seconds, and if I just got some more extra power for about 2 seconds, means at that particular time this is about that power. Okay, got it right. So totally got the voltage at a particular time. If you just all the increasing, that would say about the power. And now I got about EZR. That's called impedance. Something making your speed to be down. Something stopping you. That's called what is that? R is going to be in the form of an R, resistor or impedance. Okay, and now it got makes it right. So no problem with this one. Now what I do, I'm going to have some small R friction with this one. So look at over here. So when you apply the previous equation, you all know, is it right? So we got a V value and plus we got the I value. So what is the V value here? Just wait and just go with the dust road. It's going to be very good for this. So I got a V value is equal to A into e powered psi x plus D into e powered psi x, and I equal to C into e powered psi x plus this minus, right, D into e powered minus psi x. This is going to be B. And now what you do, you substitute the x value 0 here. So after applying x equals 0, V is equal to, what do you get it? V is equal to what? A plus B. Because e power 0, because e power sine is 0, that means e power 0 is 1. Is it right? Anything power 0 is 1. That you all know. You all know, is it right? Anything power 0 is surely 1. So you make it as V, and I got is I is equal to C plus D. You mark this equation as equation number, I think it's equation number 9. Is it right? Yeah, because previously you got the 7 and 8. This is number 9, and this is number going to be 10. Now you got me, is it right? Okay, this one very fine. And now you all know about IR. Because we got about V and I, is it right? Now we know about the IR. You know about the IR. What's IR? You got the previous equation. What's the equation? You got the A into, you all know, IR means what? Root of Y by Z. Root of Y by Z. You go back to the previous equation. You know that e power root of ZY into X. Because that term will be taken as 1. Because X is 0, right? So that e power, that term will become 1. And then afterwards we got the value of minus B into root of Y by Z. Is it right? Because why I got this term is because previously got the equation. I don't know about the number because you just checked out the previous video and you got e power root of zy dx because x is going to be 0. That's why then e power term will be vanishing. That's mean was got deleting. That's the right point. Okay. And now the sign for the VR is equal to, here what I got, it's equal to c root of z by y and minus d into root of z by y. You got the term, is it right? You got the two-one term, is it right? And no problem. And then I just going to rub off this one. So you got the receiver current, you got the receiver voltage. Previously you got about the receiver, I'm sorry, about the previous. Previously you got about the original voltage and the original current. But now what are you doing? Just make the x to be 0 so that you are just checking about the what are the parameters of V now. Okay. So now we're just going to rub off this one because as the board is of very small, I can able to go for more contents. I'm just going to rub off everything. Now we gotta go for solving all the things, but will be very easy. Okay. Now what I just should have, you make a let x is equal to, so what I have the x value, I'm assuming, but assumption shipping of logic, okay, root of z by y, because why, because look at over here, why I'm assuming root of z by y, because you can assume x equal to 1, 2 or 3, anything, is it right? But not listen over here, why assuming root of z by y? Because this is a magnet, okay? This is a pin. If the pin is going away, it loses power. Which power? Magnetic power. The pin is coming very closer. It will get magnetic power, it will get attracted, is it right? So it goes away means resisting the magnet. Resisting. When it coming closer, it's going to get conductance. Away means this is resistance. That should be the top. This is the conductance. That should be the bottom. Suppose if it's very closer means the x value should be, so now the x value, x assumption should be y by z. You got it, is it right? Because you assume x equals 0 for the first time, and I'm saying that when we have the houses very far away from the transformer, we have to get the opposition. We should know about the opposition, how much current is getting stopped by the in-between parameters are about the resistance capacitance. Okay, so you should take the mean between the very long distance, and that's what's in this one. Resistance by conductance. Okay, I got the point, is it right? So x equal to root of z by means what's 1 by x? 1 by x equal to inverse root of y by z. Is it right? Yeah, that's sure. Now what I do, I'm going to have this one. Now look at over here. I got IR. You know IR, is it right? What's IR? IR is equal to A into root of z by y. So root of y by z. So a into root of y by z. You check out the previous equation. Okay, what's y by z? A into 1 by x, and then afterwards minus, you got a b, is it right? B into 1 by x. So it's equal to a by x minus b by x. That's gonna be IR. Please check the previous equation. You don't want to confuse how it's come. Previously got the equation of what's just now just written over here. Is it right? IR is equal to a into root of this y by z. Okay, instead of y by z, I got the 1 by x. Okay, I got the job, is it right? Yeah. Now what I do, I'm going to have this next one. What about next one is, okay, before this I'm just going to have this simplification, 1 by x into a minus b. For the next one, just see in the next video. Okay, just please write.